you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. Of course, I am Clark Griswold. Happy to have you guys here. I am excited to be here. I will be giving you the top 3 plays, probably a couple bonus plays that have high probabilities of working out for tomorrow. I've given out the main watch list, which you can see the thumbnail up here if you want to go back and look for it, for March 8th, okay? So even if we are not watching this for the watch list, it's a great learning tool to get our eyes on the screen and learn where to take the triggers, how to take them, where to take profits, looking at inside bars, outside bars, reversal strategies, okay? So if you haven't already, I'm on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. Go ahead, give me a follow there. You can DM me there. You can ask questions and comment there. You can do the same thing down below. If you like the video, let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, just straight up give me a thumbs down. Tell me why you don't like it. I have corrected the microphone issue. We shouldn't have any more crackling. It should be clear for you guys. If it's not, again, let me know if it is good and you guys think the microphone is better. I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a comment to let me know so, okay? So let's get started on these plays here. The first one I've got is Lyft, L-Y-F-T. And again, the first thing I will show you guys and that you should notice is this time frame continuity to the downside. And I will say before we start, these are day trades. So we are taking them for 1 day. So you take the closest expiry and you can take your strike either just in the money or just out of the money. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So Lyft has an outside bar, which means we went above the previous candle's high. We also went below the previous candle's low. Okay, so it's a 3 bar in the Strat or just a outside bar. Okay, the Strat short for the strategy, something that Rob Black created. Okay, so calls would be at 38.07, but as I said, we have full time frame continuity to the downside. This yellow line down here is our trigger for the puts at 34.44. This pink line was our weekly trigger. And if you haven't gone and looked at how well we did today from our weekly swing video, it was nuts. You should go check it out. The microphone's not as good. It is a little crackly, but we fixed it now. We had about 50 plays, and about 10% of them didn't work out, and that's only because they either didn't trigger or they gapped. And when we gap up or down, the triggers become null and void, okay? So this weekly has already triggered. This blue line is the monthly. So if we trigger on the daily tomorrow, this will trigger the monthly swing short, okay? Which is good news if you are playing this to the downside and you're swinging it short, okay? So that's Lyft, the first one. Next one, CSCO at Cisco. Cisco has an inside bar, opposite of an outside bar. Another super powerful pattern, okay? So inside bars do not break the high or the low of the previous candle. And it doesn't matter if it's on the weekly, monthly, daily chart, hourly chart, 1 minute, 1 second, okay? An inside bar is an inside bar, and they all work the same way. And it shows consolidation within a stock or a ticker, okay? So consolidating mean if you look at a spring inside a mattress or a cushion, it gets tight, and then it's wound so tight it gets ready to explode, okay, one way or the other. And you can see on this inside bar right here, we had that happen. We broke and we went down. This inside bar, we broke and we went down. So they're powerful setups, guys, okay? So when I first started playing options, that's all I traded was inside bars, and then I got into trading outside bars, and then I got into reversals, okay? But I started with just trading inside bars or 1 bars if we're looking at the Strat, okay? So calls at 56.44, puts at 55.50. The preceding wicks are our targets, okay? Here to the upside and here to the downside. And I was saying when we take our strike, we take the closest strike either in the money or out, just out of the money. So let's say we're taking calls on Cisco, okay? So our trigger is 56.44. Our expiry is the closest expiry available. That's what we're taking. And then our strike price, you can either take 56, 56.50 if it's there, or 57, okay? Any one of those will work. Okay, questions? Comment down below, I'll get to them. And if you like the video so far, just give me a thumbs up, okay? And if you don't and you want to get out of here, give me a thumbs down and tell me that I suck or whatever. But let me know why I suck so I can help it, because I'm here to serve you guys, okay? I want to help you guys. Everybody is put here to serve someone or something in some way or another, and I feel like that is what I'm doing with you guys and helping you guys on your trading journey and to be better traders, and I hope that that's working out. Okay, so that was Cisco. Next up is Uber, U-B-E-R. Uber, back to the outside bars. And again, we see here, full time frame continuity to the downside. We can take calls at 31.94. The downside here shows us probability that it goes lower. The other thing, we've already broken the trigger on the weekly again here. Another one of our plays that we had on our weekly swing list. So puts would be taken at 28.55. If you're looking for this indicator, you can go to your indicators on TradingView, type in time frame continuity and look for Board Rider B. There are a bunch of other ones. This is the one I choose to use. It's the one I like. And again, when we are day trading and looking at the time frame, I like to see for sure the hourly and the daily red. And you'll see the hourly if you go to the hourly chart, okay? So if we go to the hourly, you'll see here, our hourly is red, our daily is red, our weekly is red, our quarterly is red. And these triggers can work on anything. So look, we had this double inside bar showing double consolidation on the hourly, and it broke from here all the way down. Good money to be made there, guys. Okay, so you can use these setups on any time frame. The lower you get, the faster you have to be at it, okay? The higher up, the bigger the time frame, the more time you have to make sure that trade works out. Okay, so bonus play, Chewy, CHWY. An inside bar followed by an outside bar, time frame to the downside. Calls at 47.11, puts at 42.83, target 1, target 2. If you were looking for a second target, let's see if this works. So this target down here, if we're looking at targets, is probably a little bit too far off for us to say that yes, Chewy's going to come down that far. So if you're looking for your next pivot, you can go to the hourly, okay, and just scan back, go back. Whoa, that's too far. And then look for your next pivot, okay? There. And there, okay? And then we can go back to the daily. So these pivot points for when we're going short are where the bulls have their stop losses, okay? That's basically what it is. So we have this target here. These are the next two that we had to go back on the hourly to find. So you have target 1, 2, 3 that you can take, okay? And then one more. Let's go one more here. Plug Power, P-L-U-G. Plug Power. So this is a completely different one than what we were looking at. It is a 2-up that finished red. So a 2-up. So here we have an inside bar. We didn't break the high or the low. We have an outside bar, broke the high and the low of the previous candle, and a 2 bar. So a 2 bar is a bar that breaks only to one side, okay? So this is a 2-up because it broke the high. If we broke the low, such as this bar here, right? This bar broke the low of the previous bar. This is a 2 down, okay? 2 ups, 2 downs. Okay, so the significance of this one here is a 2 up, but we finished red, okay? Gives us more probability that we are going to see a downward trend tomorrow or on the next candle. We also have time frame continuity in the red. So that's another thing going for us. Here's the next thing. There's our trigger. Right down here, guys, is our weekly trigger. So if we trigger on the daily, we're likely triggering on the weekly as well. And you can get in on the swing trade from our swing trade list. Okay, that's it, guys. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell. The bell gives you notifications, sends you out the videos immediately, lets you know that they are out. I send out daily setups, weekly setups, monthly setups, learning tools, motivational videos, all kinds of other things. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one.